All right, another one for Carlotta. This is another one from Goddess of Victory. This has a music video, so this is much easier for me to search and figure out. This is Daybreak from level 9. This is another one from the Goddess of Victory NIKKE OST. Let's do it for Carlotta. Thank you. Oh, another one from the REDASH event. Oh, will it also be country core? Varian. Okay. This is so heavy for a gacha game. Like, what if it's dudes that only listen to J-pop and then they're playing like Goddess of Victory and this comes on and they're bopping their head and they're like, actually, this is sick. Like, this is, yeah. Endless Lee, music director, is the harsh vocalist of In Chaos. That makes sense. Okay. That makes all the sense. That's sick. From metal to dubstep to drum and bass. Yeah, Honey Badger, I felt that. This is my favorite of the night from the OSTs. I need glow sticks. Oh, it reminds me of Axty, actually. Oh my god, it does sound like Mark Hoppus now you say that. Yep. I hear it. The mix of the metal into the dubstep and drum and bass is very good on this one. I can run through the wall with this energy. Pendulum type beat, 100%. When that white monster hits, baby, we doubled. Stone cold. All of these OST songs, firstly, that one was my favorite of the night of the OSTs. That was the most metal, and then it had the best integration of electronic stuff. The dubstep into the drum and bass, really, really cool. Love that. So one of my favorite albums of all time is from a band called Broadway. It was called Kingdoms, and it was from 2008, 2009. They then had a second album that was nowhere near as good. It was like half as good. Like, they're one of my favorite bands of all time. I only ever listened to the first album. They then released a third album that not many people know about. And the idea is they used, what was it called back in the day? Kickstarter? When Kickstarter was taking off, the singer from Broadway started a Kickstarter that was to make a concept album that would have like world building in it and stuff, basically like these, and they called it Contexture of Gods and Men, I believe was the title. And when it the Kickstarter flopped, they did not hit their goals, but they had made the album, as it turns out. So they just released it as a Broadway album, and it's nothing like the other ones, and it very much I think they were actually ahead of their time, because all of the songs on that album sound like these OST tracks. I gotta see if I can quickly find one. But you guys have heard me play Broadway here a lot. I should do a whole video on this. I find this so interesting because this band's Fall from Grace was so incredible. Contexture, Contexture, God's Men, and the Infinite Cosmos. So they made this concept album that tells this story of this space. It's like a Western, it's like a space Western anime kind of thing. I reckon one of these has Volcano Jack has a music video. The music video is not here. Maybe this isn't the best one. What's one that shows? So it's like this cowboy kind of style. I'm trying to find one that shows what I'm trying to show. Yeah, I don't know. But each song is telling a story and world building and talking about these characters and stuff. And every one of these OST songs just reminds me of that album. Caro, I have never heard of Death Before Disco. Yeah, Carlotta, you know what? You should go and listen to that album. Broadway, Contexture. I think you'll really like it. Just listening to it then, I was like, you know what? I have listened to this a lot and I do really like it. It's one of my favorite bands. It's just that they changed so much. And the story of that album is so interesting because, yeah, they really they went for the stars and they fell very short. Yeah. Especially because, Kingdoms is my favorite, one of my absolute favorite albums of all time. And they went from that to not much else.